Hello, I am Razor, and in the month of September, which starts tomorrow, I will be doing a Lifecast stream series of myself. I'm going to cover in this video a couple of things. I'm going to be covering how it's going to work and why I'm doing the Lifecast stream. I have all of this information written out in my uh, Twitch channel in the About tab. You can go there and read it if you would like. But I'm going to be streaming it through Twitch, not YouTube. However, I will try to upload some videos to YouTube when I can. Um, so to start off, there are some individuals that I chatted with back in January and February of this year when I originally was talking about doing this. Some of you I chatted with on Discord, others I chatted with you on Reddit. Maybe I chatted with some of you on both Discord and Reddit. Um, but I was talking about doing a live 24/7 stream. I ended up talking about wanting to do this for about a month, like straight through. But I found out that I cannot do it for a full month. At the time that I was planning on doing it, I was in the other room. My brother, we had a roommate in this room, and after he got out, I had to wait to get my stuff moved over here. We had to clean the room so we can get my stuff moved over here, and that took a while. Then, shortly after that, I started having more problems with my health, and I wasn't able to get things going, and I ran into a few other issues. For example, for example, when I originally talked about it, I wasn't able to afford somebody to pay to have somebody moderate my chat for me while I was asleep, things like that. Make sure nothing inappropriate happens during the chat, um, and a few other, reasons that I couldn't do it. Due to how severe the pain is sometimes that I endure, I need to have a little bit of privacy to deal with it also. And since I'm bedridden, it's not like I can walk out of the room to get away from the camera or something like that. So it would be on like all the time. So that's why I'm not going to do a 24/7 live cast. So here's what's going to happen. One, I will stream almost all the time I am awake and not in pain that's too severe. Sometimes it does get bad enough that I get sick and nobody wants to see me going up or anything like that. So that's why if the pain gets too much, I will shut down the stream or I won't start streaming. Two, I will not be streaming while I am asleep. As mentioned before, I don't have anybody to moderate the chat channel. Plus, I just don't really like having people like watch me while I sleep. It's just not something I'm personally comfortable with. Three, I'm not going to stream while I'm eating. This is not a food streaming focused channel. So I won't be streaming while I eat or something like that. Um, there will be times when like I mentioned before, I will have the stream shut down. But for number four, I also want to mention that sometimes while I'm streaming on the camera with me, I may not have the audio in my computer running or something like that. The reason is I may be watching something that has copyrighted audio or video or something like that. Example, sometimes I'll be watching antenna TV or streaming movies or listening to songs or something like that. Stuff that's copyright protected. So while you can see me and you can still chat with me through chat, I may be watching or listening to something else that you can't see or hear. But I will still try to respond to you through the mic when I'm able to. If I'm not able to, then I will try to use text chat to communicate with you. Now, keep in mind that some of these things might change, or there may be some things added to this list. So just if you have any questions, feel free to ask, or you can look down here if you're watching my stream on Twitch. Now, why am I doing this? Um, I've been bedridden for many years, and I also have ADHD. So I've had a lot of people over the years ask me what I do, how I'm able to cope with being bedridden. I'll also have an ADHD, things like that. This will give a chance for anyone to actually see what it's like for me every day. Because, well, this is pretty much where I live. I can't go anywhere. I can't do stuff. I can't even cook and take care of myself. I live with my brother. He takes care of me all the time. Um, so this will give a chance for people to see what it's like for me every day, the things that I have to, go through and all that. It also gives a chance for anyone to ask me questions. Uh, it, don't be embarrassed. Don't be nervous about asking me something about my disability or anything like that. I I have nothing to hide. I'm not embarrassed about it. It's something that I'm dealing with, and so feel free to ask me any questions you have about it, and I will answer any questions that I can. Um, I'm also planning on doing a video at a later date where I will explain what's wrong with my back that is caused me being disabled. So it's also going to be a way. Doing this is also going to be a way for me to be able to meet new people, be able to interact with new people, talk with new people. Since I can't get out and meet other people, this will give me a chance to meet people. They can come. It's almost like you're coming to my home almost while I'm streaming. So you can just hop in, just chat with me if you want to, or you can just lurk if you like. That's perfectly fine. Um, Now I'm only doing this right now through October. I would like to be able to do it longer than this, but I unfortunately am not able to. We only have one more month in this apartment, and that is next month, which is October 2021. Um, we are needing to move out of the apartment. They jacked the price of the rent up without any notice or anything, and plus we had some other issues here. So we're going to be leaving this place. We gave our 30 days notice, so by the end of next month we'll be moved out. I might not even be able to do this stream for the entire month of October. We may end up having to cut it short by a week, maybe more, which means I might only be able to get a couple weeks. But I'm going to try and get as much time in as I can, give more people a chance to ask questions, meet new people, things like that. But where we're going to be moving to temporarily for about 3 or 4 months, they don't have internet speed there that's capable of handling streaming. So I will be using my YouTube channel. This video is going to be uploaded to as a way to try to get information out as much as possible. Um, as you can see with the keyboard, having to have the keyboard um, down here, it's kind of hard for me to type. That's why I have this large cushion here. I lay it across my legs and I put the keyboard on it, and it kind of props keyboard up at an angle, but it's still hard for me to use keyboard and mouse. And this elevation on the medical bed, this is about the highest I can actually sustain. Any higher than this, the higher up I go, the more the pain in my back is. Um, so I just for blank. Anyways, sorry. With my ADHD, while I'm talking about anything, my brain's running off on a dozen different things at the same time. So sometimes in the middle of conversation, I forget what it is I'm talking about. Sorry about that. But I'm going to try and keep up as much as I can with updating things. when we go to the new place using YouTube to upload videos. And then when we get back into closer into town or something like that, where we can have a faster internet speed and I can start streaming again, then I'm planning on picking the series up again if it does well enough during the month of October. Even if it doesn't do well enough, I might still do it after we get another place. Um, but yeah, in the meantime, I only have October now at most to be able to do this. I didn't want to do it last minute like this, but I just, due to health issues, I haven't streamed for 4 months. Yesterday was the first time in 4 months I streamed just because of having to deal with the pain plus other health issues that have come up because of me being bedridden, things like that. Um, Another reason I'm doing this, I have been trying since 2007 to get approved for disability. I first started filling out applications in 2007, couldn't get one of them processed until 2009. And since then, I have been constantly fighting with with Social Security Administration, trying to get disability. So I'm hoping, since they keep refusing to admit that I'm disabled, I'm hoping that the streaming series I'm doing will basically keep them from treating me and my disability like it's a joke to them, and hopefully they'll see, what I'm going through and actually start taking this seriously. Um, because this is a serious matter. I have no medical benefits or anything like that. Um, I've tried free clinics, but they said that the only thing they can do with my chronic back pain is just send me to a specialist, refer me to a specialist, which I have no income. I have no way of paying that. My brother puts his money towards the bills so we have a place to live, and that's pretty much all we got. Um, so I am disabled. I can't work. And hopefully, like I said, this hopefully if somebody from Social Security Administration sees this, maybe they'll start taking my disability case seriously and stop treating it like it's a joke. Um, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you have any questions or anything, you can leave them in the comment section of the video. Or if you watch my stream, which I'll be starting tomorrow, I may actually start it late tonight, depending on whether or not I can get sleep. Um, but if you have any questions, you can hop into the stream then. I don't have a set schedule. It's just whenever I wake up, if I'm not in too much pain, to where I feel like I'm going to be sick, then I will start the stream. If I need a little bit of private time or something like that, time to myself, uh, just to relax or deal with things, then I won't be streaming. But I will try to stream constantly as much as possible. I will do my best. But yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to answer. About the lighting, I had a screen up on my or a window up on the screen that was real bright, which is why everything looked like that. Everything was bright, and then whenever I closed that out, it got real dark. I somebody is has bought as a gift for me. They bought me a lamp that is going to be delivered here in about 5 or 6 days from now, and that lamp is going to sit here, and we're hoping that it will work to help keep me like this area here lit up, so the screen doesn't go like orange like this. um, but it's going to have multiple settings. I don't have the ceiling light turned on because ceiling light has a cover on it that gives an orange tint, and it makes me look like a Dorito. Um, so yeah, it's that's not gonna work. So like I said, we're gonna try a lamp that we're gonna have set up over here and see if that works. So I look forward to seeing everyone during the stream, and I will try to update video on YouTube as often as I can. So until then, I will see you all later. Bye bye.